Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm filming this on March 1st. I just realized actually that it was March 1st and I can't believe it. We're already here in the third month of the year and it's time to do another Project Pan update. So if you're new to Project Panning and you're wondering what is Project Panning, this is where I am trying to finish or at least get good progress on my makeup because I like to buy makeup, I like to try makeup, and it can pile up. So I tend to reach for the products that are seasonally appropriate or items that are super old in my collection that I am trying to finish and not waste. And I do like to throw in some body care and hair care as well to try and move those out of my collection. I have some great progress to share this time. Shall I just get started? I think I shall. So, okay, this lipstick, I'm trying not to be a weirdo, but I am so thrilled to say that this lipstick is finally finished. So no, I did not scrape out, you know, the little bit that's left in there. I generally don't do that. I was actually planning on doing that with this lipstick, but I am so done with this lipstick. It's to the point where I did try and continue to use it until it was completely scraping my lips and it wouldn't apply. So in my mind, that means that it is done. So this was from Wayne Goss. This is the shade Lily. It's one of the oldest lip products in my collection, and I have been working on it since 2022. Lipsticks really take a lot of dedication for me. I have a lot of lip products and I like to wear different colors all the time, so it does take some effort for me to finish a lipstick, and I am so pleased and relieved to finally be done with this. I was at a point where I was hardly ever wearing it on my lips. I was mostly wearing it as a cream blush, which was also affecting my blush usage of all my big blush collection. So I'm just so pleased that this is finally gone. And I don't want to make it sound like I didn't like the color because it is a beautiful pink, and I am so pleased that I was able to use it up before it went bad. Usually when I finish something, I roll in a similar product to replace it, but I am so burnt out on panning a lipstick. I'm gonna take at least a month off of panning lipstick. I find that when I pan a lipstick, I don't wear my other ones. So there's a lot of lipsticks in my collection that I really want to wear. So I'm gonna take some time to just enjoy my collection, and we'll see if I roll in another lipstick anytime soon. I've been considering maybe putting in a lipstick as a seasonal product like I do for some of my like bronzer and blush and things like that. Maybe that would give me more success and I wouldn't get so burnt out on panning lipstick. So who knows, I might do that. I do have a refresh coming up in the next update. I do one every 3 months to switch out seasonal products. So I might do that next time, but for now, I'm just so happy that this lipstick is gone. Another great update. I've been working on this e.l.f. Workout Ready Lip and Cheek palette, specifically the highlighter in here. I'll show a picture of what it looked like last time. This is the iciest highlighter in my collection right now, so I wanted to hit pan on this cream highlighter while it was winter time, and I have done so. Look at that lovely pan. So it had been such a long time since I had used this. I did experiment a little bit with using a brush versus using my fingers. I did not like this with a brush at all. I actually thought it highlighted texture. It didn't look good. It didn't look like a cream highlighter. It just didn't look good. This is definitely used with your fingers type of product. That way it really melts in and looks beautiful. And once I did that, I've been really enjoying using this. Since I have hit my goal, I was considering rolling it out and getting started on another highlighter, but I think I'm just gonna leave it in. I wanna see how far I can get on it in 1 more month. Maybe if I get decent progress on this, that when I decide to bring it in the project again, I'll be able to finish it next time. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna try and get some more good progress on this highlighter. It's interesting, I was thinking that once I got good progress on this, I was maybe gonna declutter, but I actually have been enjoying this so much that I don't wanna declutter it anymore. So always nice to rediscover a good product. A product that is almost empty, so I am going to roll in another product to replace it. My lip mask, this went so quickly. This is from Seraphine Botanicals. This is the Cranberry and Dew Dewy Lip Remedy. This is all that is left. So it's only a few uses, honestly, and I'm quite happy, actually, that this went so quickly. I don't think it is the best lip mask, probably just because it's a little bit old, but I'm definitely ready to use something a bit more hydrating, something that I enjoy a bit more. So I was really happy that this only lasted a couple months. All right, so let's talk about products that I have been making progress on but are not empty yet. So this sunscreen, you guys have been seeing it for months on end, and it's still here, obviously. So this is where I was at the end of last month. This is where I am now. I don't need to talk about this product too much. It's from Derma-B. It's a K-Beauty sunblock, and it's wonderful. I've been enjoying it very much. Moving on to foundation, I've been working on this one from Yensa. This is the BC foundation in the shade Light Neutral. I think I'm about right here. It's at a point where it's really hard to tell. I'm just kind of like bending the packaging to see if I can find where the product is. I think I'm about right there, which gives me a decent amount to use up in the month of March. I'm planning on finishing this. That is the goal. I'm very, very hopeful that that will happen. Setting spray is this skin moisturizing setting spray from Euphoria. So this is where I was last time. This is where I am now. This is another product I really want to finish next month. I do have a decent amount to go, so that will be a challenge, but I'm going to try. In fact, let's just put some on right now. It'll make me shiny for the video, but I don't care. I'm just ready to work on something else. So this will be another focus product for me. I mean, I'm focusing on all of these, but I'm really gonna try hard to remember to put this on multiple times a day so I can finally finish this. So let's talk about some seasonal items. So my bronzer, I've been using this one from Flower Beauty. This is the Heatwave Luminous Bronzer in the shade Sunrise. This is a gorgeous bronzer. This is one of those rosy toned bronzers that looks really nice on fair skin, or if you're just trying to avoid using a yellow bronzer, having a rosy bronzer like this, it is so flattering. I love it. I have not weighed this yet, so I can't tell you yet how much progress I've made, but I'll go ahead and put it on the screen. According to my little notes, I used this 12 times last month. I have a feeling there were some times I used this and I forgot to mark it down, but 12 times is what I have, which means that in January and February so far, I have used this bronzer 29 times. I do like to roll this bronzer in for the winter time, and it's just one of those products I don't really get tired of using. I love it. Even though the packaging is broken and that's frustrating, I still love it. Now, cream blush, funnily enough, I'm supposed to be working on one of the shades in this e.l.f. palette, but since I focused so much on that lipstick as a cream blush, I'm still at fail category for this cream blush. I had rolled in this shade, and I think I only used it one time last month, which puts me at a total of like twice using this in the past 2 months. So yeah, totally a fail so far in trying to get some good usage on a cream blush. We'll see how I do in the month of March. I would like to get some use on this, so I'm gonna give myself a goal of 10 uses just to get some good use on that one. If you don't know, I have a giant blush collection and I like to rotate through my blushes on a regular basis. Using up a blush, which I have done in the past, caused me great sadness. So now I just give myself usage goals and seasonal goals with blushes, and that has been making me much happier. All right, sorry if the camera is in a slightly different spot. Someone called me, and I do film on my phone, and usually to avoid my phone ringing while I'm filming, I put my phone on airplane mode. I forgot to do that, so I had to answer the phone. Anyway, hopefully that is where it was before. What was I talking about? Ah yes, I was going to talk about this lip liner. I'm really, really happy with my progress on my lip liner. Look at that. It's gotten so little. So once I finished off wearing the, let's see, I was working on a liquid lipstick earlier this year, and then I'm trying to finish off that other lipstick. Now I'm so focused on this lip liner. There's another product I've been working on for quite a while. So this is another product from Wayne Goss. This is the shade Mauve. And look at the progress from January to now. That is a big jump. And I think it's because I've actually learned how I like to wear this. All these months of just kind of wearing it as a lip liner with that lipstick, and now I find that I actually really like this color filling in my lips. I'm gonna miss this lip liner, and of course I'd realize that when I've only got a little bit left. But anyway, it'll probably take me a couple months still to finish this, but I'm going to really enjoy it while I have it. So it's very, very encouraging to me to see that disappearing so quickly. Another product, I'm so happy I was able to make a mark. My lip gloss from Bobbi Brown. So this is one of the crushed oil infused glosses. This is the shade New Romantic. And I've been working on this for a few months now. Oh no, 2 months, I suppose. So when I first started, it was pretty much brand new. So that's where I was at the beginning of February, and this is where I am now. So pleased to see that. This is one of those glosses that I was actually afraid was gonna take forever, that it would just be really hard to see progress on. And I have been trying to wear this every single day, multiple times a day, and I'm so happy to see that's paying off. I would like to finish this in the next few months, just because I know that in the warmer weather, I'm gonna wear something more warm toned. This is definitely a cool weather gloss for me, but in the meantime, I am enjoying it. It is a very nice formula. I also had a really good month on my eyeliner, so I'm just using up this one from Wet n Wild. This is one of the Kohl eyeliners. It's like 99 cents, I think. This is how much is left. I always like to show you because I have a backup, a full-size backup, how big this starts as. So I have really made good progress on this liner. This is the shade Simma Brown now. I really like wearing a brown eyeliner in my tight line to just make my eyelashes look fuller. So this is where I was and this is where I am now. So that is a excellent amount of progress. Very happy to see it. Okay, moving on to my body lotion. So the one I've been using is this one from Necessaire. This is the body lotion. This is where I was, this is where I am now. Trying to look through it with like the light on my phone, I can see there's definitely some like air pockets and bubbles in there. So this was like kind of my best estimation of where it's at. That's still quite a bit of lotion. I don't need a lot of this when I use it. I use it generally to moisturize after my shower, so I can use quite a lot of this at once. But it's still, like I said, you don't need a ton of this, so I'm not flying through it quite as quickly, but I am enjoying it. The hair product I'm working on, this is getting to the point where it's getting quite difficult to get out of the packaging. This is the DP Hue Apple Cider Vinegar Dry Shampoo Powder. So this is one of those where you have to shake it or try and squeeze it to make it kind of puff out onto your hair. This is where it was when it rolled in. This is where it's at now. I'm actually very pleased with that progress. Hopefully I can make that same amount of progress in the month of March. Maybe I'll have another empty. We'll see. March, I think, is going to be an excellent update. Or April, I should say. End of March, beginning of April. Okay, so now let's talk about roll-ins, something to replace that lip mask. So I think I'm gonna roll in this one from Sigma. Someone gave this to me and they had taped the little paddle on the top for me. So thank you so much to my friend who gave this to me. So I've only tried this one time and I thought it was really nice. And I thought, why not target this one next? Basically, all the lip balms I wanna work on next are ones that are gonna take a long time. So I figured I would go for this one that seemed really nice and plushy. I don't know if these come in different scents or what, but it says Hush on the bottom, so maybe they do have different shades. I don't know. But you can see my one usage on the top there. So essentially this is going to be almost brand new rolling this in. This does seem to have quite a bit more product than the last two potted lip masks that I finished, so I do expect this one to take a little while. Yeah, this one that I'm almost done with from Seraphine Botanicals has 4 grams or 0.14 ounces. This one has 9.6 grams or 0.34 ounces. So over double the amount of product is in this one. So yeah, this one will take a little bit, but that's okay. I don't mind having some long haul products, and I think that I'm gonna really enjoy this. The one time I used it, I thought it felt so nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, we get to talk about my tea of the day. I actually don't have anything fancy today. I'm just drinking good old I think it's a Bigelow Earl Grey tea. I'll make sure and link the exact one down below, but I buy this one at Walmart and I think it's delightful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you had a great month of panning. I'll see you again very soon in the next one. Bye!